Alright, so now we are just gonna take this episode after the recap to immediately go find more things to prove that Powers is innocent. Alright, October 19th to 3:27 p.m. Bright & Co. Law Offices. That was a close one, huh, Mia? Really? Too bad, I'm sorry I missed it. So, what happened? Well, I think we've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof. Wow, good going, Nick. Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have. Initial trial, what's that? Okay, so earlier I was talking about, I think it was like statute of limitations or something like that. It's a trial usually lasts for I think 3 days in this game. So the limit is basically you have 3 days to have this trial, go back, have another trial, go back, and just the 3 times, and that's it. That's a new court system they introduced about 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed up the whole process, which it seems like a very bad idea. So, under that system, trials have to end in 3 days? Yeah, pretty much. We've got no time to waste. Alright, let's head back to the studio. I really don't know where to go from here, so we'll just shoot in the dark. October 19th, Global Studios main gate. This is an interesting conversation, ain't it? The old windbag sure is quiet today. She's like, I have so many things to think about. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. It's like the kid never came back and it's like, nope, never again. Nick? I think her guard's down. Yeah? I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station if we wanted. Don't do it. You eat, you die. Whew, she's alive. Let's talk. I don't know if I'm not gonna bring up Hammer until last. I was wondering about Devosk, the producer. Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. So she always gets her way. She seems bitter. Do you not like the producer? Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. Right, Manila? Can I ask you about Sal Manila, the director? Sal? He's soft to push over. Does whatever Vosk tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. Oh no. Kids, at least get somebody who at least loves you first and foremost before you go... Don't date somebody who treats you like dirt. Huh? Why would anybody like being treated like dirt? Some people are just weird like that. That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick? No, it doesn't, Maya. Phoenix is like, I know. Alright, and let's address the elephant in the outside studio gate. About Mr. Hammer. Oh, crap. I heard about what you said today, you cheeky whippersnapper! Poor old Hammer, you drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it! Calling him a criminal, a thief! I won't forget this! No, she's really pissed this time. You listen to me, whippersnapper, my poor old Hammer would never do such a thing! Why would he steal Powers' costume so he could sneak by me? A thought just occurred to my head, and... Hang on. If Mr. Powers... did he know that Cody was there and he wanted to surprise him with the Steel Samurai costume? Because if Cody snuck in, like, so many damn times, like, think. It's like, he knows that the kid is there, and he's just like, oh, this would be awesome if I were to, like, wear the costume and, like, make a kid happy, you know? Like, one of the biggest fans, but it was too big for him. And maybe he ended up stabbing himself by accident with the spear. Like, that could be a possibility. He would never stoop so low, it's impossible! Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Yeah, let's just go back to the law offices. Like, I'm scared. Outside studio. Actually, let's go to the employee area. Alright, October 19th, Global Studios, employee area. I guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming just one time. The trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later. I guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right? Uh-huh. I wonder if there's any other clues lying around. Hey-ya! No, 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 touching! You! Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you. Didn't mean... I almost had a heart attack! I guess I can be a little dramatique at times. I suppose it's the actor in me. Dramatique indeed. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table. Oh, wait, are you looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, pal. Traces. Thereof. Can we talk to you, detective? The plate? So you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills. How? For thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the pre-descent. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to the sleeping pills, see? If there's traces, it'll change color. Oh, neat. Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for? Now, everything in due time, pal. Shh, everyone be quiet. I'm trying to science. Well, this testing solution on the plate changed color. Okay. So the food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it. Alright, so we got some stuff. Alright, the investigation. So, how's your investigation going? To tell the truth, it's been a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. And some people think we should switch suspects. What do you think, Detective Gumshoe? Well, pal, hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. How about Edgeworth? How is Edgeworth doing anyways? Mr. Edgeworth is out of control! He was in the waiting room and he crushed his paper cup with hot coffee in it! Whoa. Talk about burns, pal! Wow. The fury of Edgeworth. Yeah, crushing paper cups. Bottles. Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle? Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim Jack Hammer's fingerprints on the bottle! So it was Jack who did it, but that then begs the question as to why Jack Hammer would still want to drug Will Powers? So that means, yep, sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim. So I was right! I wasn't just BSing this case! Alright, updated. Alright, so let's just check the dressing room. Alright, October 19th. Empty dressing rooms like this are kinda lonely, aren't they? I'm sure Mr. Powers will be back soon. He'll be fine. Yeah. I'm curious, is there anything new? I hope WP can come back, come pick it up himself soon. Soon. Okay. I'm just trying to see if there's anything new here. Alright. I'm sorry if you can hear music. I've said more than once my room is right next to the road. Alright, nothing new here. Speaking of which, let's go to Studio 2. Ah! Jeez, you scared me! October 19th, Studio 2. Hey, Nick, it's Miss Vosk. Hello? Still the same madame as last time. Hello. Hello! Maya? You should at least try to be polite. I'm watching the clouds. I think I both love and hate her for her dry sense of humor. I love it. That's all she had to say, apparently. Can we even talk to you? Are you even worth talking to? Excuse me, Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder and... Shh. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you. Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off. Oh, dear. Powers. Hang on. I'm just going to adjust my mic a little bit. Try and see if I can get a little closer. Alright. Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai, so after all this hard-ass work, it's like, you know what? Nah, I'm done with that. You did it. Nick, she did it! She's the killer! Oh my god. My face like speaks to me. I know it! Oh dear. I don't know if she secretly loves getting a raise out of mine. She's just doing this to piss her off, but I love it. Alright, Manila. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila. Bitch. I'm watching the clouds. I'm busy. If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer by yourself. Oh dear. Yeah, let's move to the trailer. I haven't seen Penny in a while. Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny, it still seems pretty messy in here. I guess she was still on a high from getting that rare card she needed. I imagine her immediately after doing that just went out and bought like more, and it's like, time to start a new collection! Alright, let's examine. I don't think we've examined in here. Looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They got some figures for how much the set cost. I can't believe they spend that much money on those sets. Thousands of dollars and all sorts of things we love and do. Alright, drink? Question mark? No clues here. Alright, table. This is where they had that meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered about. Alright, trash can. Yep, and trash can! Nothing in here that could be used for a clue, just some papers, cups, and crumpled up documents. Could you uncrumple them, Phoenix? The window! The glass is frosted, I can't see outside. This far into October, the dimming daylight makes it feel like winter is coming. I feel like that was a precursor to, like, the Game of Thrones thing, like, no. An old movie poster, The Singing Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. What the hell does Samurai sing about? Chopping off heads? Oh my god. That movie was the best about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was very accomplished singer, you know. Singing Samurai stars, what's next? Ninja ballet? Ninja sex party ballet. Unis honest, if you do like ballet, ninja sex party ballet would be hilarious. I would pay anything to see Ninja Brian try to do ballet. Oh my goodness. Why not? Let's check the posters. Samurai Summer starring Jack Hammer. Poster is quite old. Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. It was one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great. A typical summer romance with a samurai on a horse? Eh. Alright, last one. An old movie poster, Dynamite Samurai starring Jack Hammer. There's barely anything with Will Powers in it. I guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. Yeah, there's like nothing else. Tea? I don't know. There's literally nothing else for me to check. Alright, so we did that. Let's check the detention center. Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears? Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed him in there. And could you wipe that grin off your face? Hey, WP, only 1 day left. Let's make it count. Yeah, though there's not really anything I can do to help. I'm not really sure what I can do either. Please, this is no laughing matter. Let's talk. Could you tell me more about DeVosk? Oh, the producer. She's really respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. A genius? She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares to tell her different these days. Why is that? Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and what? Nothing, forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow. Alright, director? Could you tell me anything about Mr. Manila? Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director. But something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Salmonella. I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that. I can imagine being her beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping. Mr. Hammer. I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth. Oh. Yeah, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global. How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel of The Steel Samurai Summer. Your priorities are not in the right place. He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Voss came to Global. 5 years ago. Okay, Let's try going back to the law offices. Hey Maya, what should we... Oh. I don't get it, Maya. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? What? You mean Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume? Yeah, but Mr. Hammer was the victim, Nick. Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it? That's what we have to find out. Director's alibi. Well, what happened with the director's testimony? Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director were both in the trailer. Which means that the killer has to be one of them. Really? Why? Because the real scene of the crime was in Studio 2, where that trailer is. What? I leave unconscious for literally a day for a trial and literally everything we know is upside down, Nick? I was always this excitable? Yes. Any ideas what we should do? Well, have you noticed anything that might help us? I can't see what's going on when Mia is here, so no, I haven't noticed anything. Right. Maybe we should go talk to WP? Alright. Well, we already did, but alright, back to the detention center? Yeah, we already did. Have you noticed? Let's see what's over there. These look like materials for making a movie set. They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard. Alright. Studio trailer again? I literally don't know what I'm doing again. I spent so much time with trying to edit, record, and upload, I forgot what my job was. Sheesh. Alright, well, I think I have made enough progress for an episode. So, thank you guys for joining me on this episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. So, next episode, hopefully I will make more progress, and hopefully next episode we will have maybe the trial? The last day of the trial, and I can finally move on from the Steel Samurai case, because this is taking me forever to do. But as per usual, thank you guys for watching. If you like this, leave a like, and if you really like it, subscribe and check out some other stuff that I have on my channel. I have played the games of Honey Pop, I have played Subnautica 2 times, and just share with a friend and enjoy. I'm Static Stardust, and I will see you guys in the next episode on this channel. Bye!